Album ritratti, lura fiż-żmien.
Lura fiż-żmien.
Pajjiż ieħor milli nafjien. Titħabbek miegħu bla ma trid u kemm nixtieq inqara l-ftit li jerġa' dak iż-żmien mill-ġdid. Li jerġa' dak iż-żmien mill-ġdid.
Nilqakom mat-tieni parti tal-programm tagħna Lura Fiz-Zmien. Kif wedkom, xerin nitkellmu ftit dwar Lord Strickland. Aktar milli nitkellmu, xerin nisimgħu lilu jitkellem. Lord Strickland li kien Prim Ministru ta' Malta fl-1930 se nisimgħu jitkellem mid-dar tiegħu ġewwa l-Ingilterra, l-kastell tal-familja, Caesar Castle, li jinsab fil-Westmorelands ġewwa il-Lake District. U se jitkellem dwar l-State of Affairs of Malta bħala colony. Dana il-filmat huwa minant Movie Town News.
Good morning, my friend. This is a wonderfully fine day for Westminster. I will endeavour to explain to you in a few words how the Maltese political crisis grew. Just before a general election that was due to take place in May, the Maltese bishops declared that it was a mortal sin to vote for the constitutional party of which I am the leader, or for the Maltese Labour Party that has been cooperating with me as head of the ministry in the Maltese Parliament. At present, the island is administered by the governor, with the advice of ministers when desired. We can wait until a change of regime at the Vatican may make a free election possible in Malta. There have been 3 plots and 1 attempt to assassinate me. With British statesmen, these threats are not likely to achieve their object. Today in Malta, the friends of England are more numerous than before, and at home the imperial government is less likely to be hoodwinked. I wish good luck to all here and overseas, and prosperity to the dominions under the British flag. Good day to you.
Li jerġa' dak iż-żmien mill-ġdid.
Lord Strickland mill-Lake District ġewwa ir-Renju Unit. Se niġu għal aktar żmien reċenti. F'6 snin ilu dan l-istazzjon kien iwassilkom bosta karattri komiċi. Fosthom dan il-karattru li tant ħelu li qed taraw warajja. Il-karattru ta' Johnny Manfredi, interpretat mill-attur ċelebri, komedjant ċelebri, ħabib tagħna minn hawnhekk insellmulu Hector Bruno.
Hello, hello, hello. Johnny Manfredi, jgħidulu Johnny Hobajda, għal-ġimgħa oħra jinsab hawnhekk fil-barakka ta' fuq biex jieħu l-lunch u fl-istess ħin josserva ftit dak li jkun qed jiġri madwaru fil-barakka ta' fuq. Kif intom tajbin, nittama illi intom tinsabu tajbin bħalma jinsab Tajjeb, huwa wkoll Johnny Manfredi il-lallu banana illi nistenni biex naqbad Nikola. Jgħallu kemm tajba. Għax it-tabib għalli kull kemm tista' frott, għalli possibilment kullu bil-qoxrab kollox. Utlu leħi jadu tatlu għaxina normalment bajtar ta' xew kien ħobni kolbu. Mul kullu bil-qoxrab kollox dak. Ma kif intom nistab hawnhekk għal darbohra biex nirrakontalkom ftit l-istejjer li jkunu qed jiġru hawnhekk. F'dan il-ġnien verament sabiħ, illi minnu tista' toqgħod tara il-port il-kbir u l-kottoniera kollha faċċata u jkollok verament veduta il-lallu kemm sabiħ. Xtaqt ngħidulkom l-istorja ta' meta żewwiġt. Iżżewwiġna jien u l-mara sabiħa tiegħi u qalt li ħalla ngħidlek Johnny. Għattela għajd li Josephine. Għalt li biex ħajjitna tkun kontenta fl-ewwel ġurnata tat-tiġ dan. Għalt li jeħtieġ li nagħmlu ċerti wedi lil xulxin u ma niksruhom qatt. Hi għamlet il-kondizzjoni tagħha il-għallu ma tantx kienu tqal u jien għamlet għall-kondizzjonijiet tiegħi. Għattela kondizjoni importanti ħafna hija illi l-kexxun ta' fuq tal-gradenza li għandna fil-kamra tas-sodda ikun dejjem magħluq biċ-ċavetta insomma jien ma jinfetaħ qatt, inti ma staqsini qatt xemm fil-kexxun ma titlobni qatt iċ-ċavetta għalt li viva. Lallu, għalt li minn daqs dawn kxaxen u amara illi għanna fid-dar billi jkollok kexxun wieħed għalik u jkollok iċ-ċavetta tiegħu. Għalt li no problem, mill-lallu. U żewwiġna u bdew għaddejjin ix-xhur u s-snin u jenna 35 sena miż-żewġin il-lallu kif jgħaddi żmien. Meta għalaqna 30 sena miż-żewġin, qalt li llum qalt li mhux ħatamilli xi sorpriża. Għattela llum wara 30 sena u għax f'dawn it-30 sena ma staqsejtni qatt biex niftaħ il-kexxun tal-gradenza, illum il-lallu x'ħanagħmel għattila ħaniftħillak il-kexxun biex tara x'fih. Daħħalt iċ-ċavetta, ftaħt il-kexxun u kien hemm 3 bajdiet u mazzi ħdejn xulxin, wieħed ħdejn l-ieħor tal-20 lirijat. 20 puliti, molajt kull mazz, kollha ħdejn xulxin. Għalt li l-lallu, għalt li dawk il-bajt xinu memmek. Għattela xħanajdek Josephine, kull darba illi f'dawn 30 sena it-tradejtek, ġifiri kelli wiċħat ieħor, għattela poġġejt bajda fil-kexxu. Sitta se taqleb kull mem għalt li wija. Għalt li 3 darbit fi 30 sena, approximately darba kull 10 snin il-lallu għalt li ħdejn dak li qed jiġri llum, kulħadd jiġri law taħwidi forsi sepa. Għalt li ma tantx kienu dawn l-affarijiet 3 darbit fi 30 sena, għalt li ma jimpurtax, għalt li maqta li kurzita. Għalt li dawk il-flus kollha x'inhuma. Għattela x'imbat il-bajt. Kull tużżana kont inbihom 25 cent. U naqla daqqa tajba, ġwajnejja, Johnny Hubajda, Johnny Manfredi, il-lallu ballu, isalmilkom u jiltaqa' magħkom darbohra fil-program ejjew nitqu mhux ftit illallu ħafna ċaw.
Li jerġa' dak iż-żmien mill-ġdid. Li jerġa' dak iż-żmien mill-ġdid.
Wara li tbissimna xi ftit ma' Johnny Manfredi, jixraq illi nitkellmu dwar ir-Reġina. Ir-Reġina Elisabetta, il-birthday tagħha huwa fil-21 ta' April. Però dan jiġi ċelebrat mhux ta' Reġina biss imma anki ta' renjanti ta' qabel fl-ewwel nofs ta' Ġunju. Din is-sena il-Queen's Birthday Parade, jew aħjar kif nimsejħa Trooping the Colour, sejjer isir nhar is-Sibt illi ġej. Aħna sibna li nurukom filmat mill-antik. Trooping the Colour tal-1952, ġifieri qed nitkellmu 67 sena ilu. Se nagħtukom ġewwa Horse Guards Parade, Londra, fejn naraw il-Queen Mother, Alla Frella, flimkien ma' il-Prinċipessa anki li ħallitna ftit ta' snin ilu wkoll Princess Margaret, dejjin bil-karuzzella għal Trooping the Colour. Naraw ukoll l-Reġina. Ir-Reġina li normalment tasal bil-karuzzella dak iż-żmien kienet tidħol rigba fuq iż-żiemel. Hi kienet il-Colonel-in-Chief ta' l-Scots Guards u kienet tirkeb fuq iż-żiemel li kien il-kulur tiegħu kien chestnut u l-isem tiegħu kien Winston. Naraw flimkien.
And here once again on historic Horse Guards Parade are drawn up over 1,000 officers and men of the Brigade of Guards awaiting the arrival of Her Majesty the Queen. Unfortunately, what promised to be rather a perfect day early this morning has clouded over. But I think all on parade will be only too thankful for that. For nothing can be worse than a blazing sun and a real hot day to those who have to take part. We see a stirring in the crowd to the right on Horse Guards, coming down Horse Guards Arch, which will mean very shortly the arrival of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother's procession. And now the commanding officer of the parade, Lieutenant Colonel Angus Cameron, has called the parade to attention. And there you see the outriders coming through the trees, and behind it the leading barouche, drawn by 2 grey horses, and in that carriage Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, and Her Royal Highness Princess Margaret. They drive on, and you'll see them turn left through that gap formed by the guards and drive across Horse Guards Parade. The 2 outriders on grey horses, and they're the leading carriage. And now, coming into your picture, is what we've all been waiting for. Just in the right-hand corner there, leading the procession, Her Majesty the Queen. And you can hear the cheers of the crowd as Her Majesty rides on parade, accompanied on the grey horse by her uncle, His Royal Highness the Duke of Gloucester. And what you've probably also been waiting for, to know what Her Majesty is wearing. She is wearing a tunic of the Colonel-in-Chief of the Scots Guards, of which she is and who find the escort for the trooping here today. Her Majesty salutes the colour. Her Majesty is riding once again the chestnut horse Winston, who has carried us so well on these parades in the last few years. The slow march they are playing is called Les Huguenots by Meyerbeer. This is a great day for Sergeant Major Fraser because it the 2nd Battalion Scots Guards were to have trooped the colour in 1948 when he was in fact then Regimental Sergeant Major. But unfortunately, as you'll remember, the parade had to be cancelled owing to rain, and the Sergeant Major was bitterly disappointed. However, today he has his heart's desire. He is back there where every Regimental Sergeant Major wants to be. And the next part of this parade is the actual trooping the colour itself. And the escort have left formed at the halt. Because there are only 5 guards this year instead of 8, the actual drill maneuver for both the mass bands and the escort to the colour is slightly different. As you will see, the escort have left formed. They will now have to slow march forward, and when they get almost in front of the remainder of the guards, they have got to right turn and then left wheel. We'll see all this taking place. And all the time, all eyes are on the ensign, who is in fact Second Lieutenant H.C.D. Lang, a young officer with about 3 years' service. See on the command open order, which they have done, the officers who were marching in rear for the march past have now come back in front of their guards. And that also, of course, goes for the colour. And now the mass bands have got to get out of their position and away off to the side of the parade ground so that the mounted band of the Royal Horse Guards can come into their position. And there you see the mounted band of the Royal Horse Guards moving up into position, and the mass bands being played off into their position on the side of the parade ground by the pipers. And now for the moment, the roll of the foot guards is over, and it is the turn of the Hussar Cavalry. Now there you see the Hussar cavalry, first of all, walking past. Actually, the foot guard presented arms to the standard, the royal standard of the Hussar cavalry. And as that royal standard of the Hussar cavalry and the whole of the sovereign's escort walk past Her Majesty the Queen, so the foot guards remain at the presenter. Now I would like you to pay particular attention to the horsemen in the rear rank of all, and there you see them with their farriers' axes. The farrier's axe is, of course, a symbol of his office. There you see them in close up. And the Hussar cavalry left form, and very shortly you will see them change time. That is, they will break from a walk into a trot. There, you hear the drums increase the pace, and now they all break into a trot. They then trot round the whole of the outside of Horse Guards Parade and trot past Her Majesty. I would dare say that there is hardly a more glittering spectacle in the whole world than a trot past by the Hussar cavalry. If you could only be here and see the sun, which has now come out, shining on their breastplates and on their helmets, you would say this indeed is truly wonderful. This year it is a Royal Horse Guards trooping. As you know now, the Hussar Cavalry is an a composite regiment in London who find the Guards with 2 squadrons of Royal Horse Guards and 2 squadrons of Life Guards. Last year it was a Life Guards trooping, that is to say they found the 1st and 2nd escorts of the Sovereign's escort. And this year it is a Royal Horse Guards, a Blues trooping. They find the 1st and 2nd divisions of the escort and also their regimental band. Foot Guards then, who would come back to the slope, present arms once more as the Royal Standard trots past Her Majesty. There's Her Majesty taking the salute, and I think you might just bear in mind the Corporal Major who carries the Royal Standard, because it is indeed very heavy. And when you remember that he leaves Hyde Park Barracks around 10 o'clock this morning with the Standard and does not dismount his horse until approximately 1 p.m. this afternoon, carrying that heavy Standard all the time is no mean feat. Colonel Cameron has received Her Majesty's permission to march off. He now rides back, and in a moment the whole parade will be once more on the move in quick time. As is customary, Colonel Cameron, the commander of the parade, has ridden up alongside on the offside of Her Majesty. Here you'll see the bands, and immediately behind them Her Majesty the Queen, His Royal Highness the Duke of Gloucester, and part of the royal procession, and immediately behind them the leading guard, the escort to the colour, found the 2nd Battalion Scots Guards. And now you can hear also the cheers of the crowd, this huge crowd gathered round the all round Horse Guards and into the Mall as Her Majesty proceeds up the Mall at the head of her guards.
ليرجع ذاك الزمن من جديد.
Bekk naslu fit-tmiem it-tieni parti tal-programm tagħna illum. Meta niġu lura fit-tielet parti, insejja b'mod speċjali l-attenzjoni ta' dawk kollha dilettanti mhux biss tal-nostalġija, imma dawk dilettanti tal-futbol, il-logħba tal-ballun. Se nurukom logħba interessanti immens mill-memorji tagħna, mill-memorji li niftakru tal-logħba partikolari tal-1971. Taf liema?
Album ritratti lura fiż-żmien. Pajjiż mod ieħor milli nafih. Titħabbeb miegħu bla ma trid u kemm nixtieq impara l-ftit li jerġa' dak iż-żmien mill-ġdid. Li jerġa' dak iż-żmien mill-ġdid.